annoying. Obviously, I was on on the way to do that, but then because of the whole boxing thing and because of Jake just doing bits, you know, I'll give him his props, doing bits with the boxing, and everyone being like, "Oh, Jake would destroy KSI," blah blah blah, and it was just bubbling inside of me. And every time I'd see Jake win a fight, it just angered me.
Why?
Because I'm there like he's not that good. He's not as good as everyone thinks he is. He's like, for me personally, I think he's a fraud. I think he's a fraud, and I'm the guy to expose him. But it's like at the time I had to just focus on music, and you know, while this is all going on, and then I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna come back into boxing. I'm gonna slow down the music, just come through, destroy Jake. And even though I'm doing everything else, Sidemen, YouTube, for YouTube, my own channel, you know, music here and there, Prime, you know, all my other business ventures, I'm still going to come in, boxing, knock him out, and then go back to doing what I was doing before.
Why does this mean so much to you? Like, why?
It's legacy, man.
Jake is the legacy. Are you done after Jake?
Yeah,
You retire.
I have no reason to continue.
Well, I mean, then maybe go after.
No.
You're not doing that.
Jake is the
final boss.
That is it.
Really?
Yeah, I've got nothing else.
Did you ever have a good relationship with him?
No.
Never?
Never.
You've ever hung out? The crazy thing is, how could you be so tight with his bro and not with him? And I know they're not the same person, but it's the same. Like, is there ever a point, just shooting here, like, where you're like, I don't know if I could trust this guy because that's his bro at the end of the day. Like, he doesn't want me to beat him, right? And I know he's talked to you about this on the podcast. Ultimately, he's rooting for him to beat you.
No, of course.
But you're business partners.
But I also believe in myself so much that I know there's nothing Logan can see from me to prepare Jake anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, Jake is not prepared for me. And when I fight him, he'll understand.
Wow.
Yeah. And you're looking at my eyes and you're like, oh, wow. Like,
I believe you. I believe you believe you.
I
yourself.
believe myself. Yeah, yes. No, mentally, I'm so strong-willed. And I think that's why, especially when people fight me, they realize like, oh God, this guy is not gonna just back down. He really means everything that he says. And it's because I've trained like a madman. I live in hell. Literally, I live in hell. I train so hard and my trainers push me so hard to the point where I have so much belief in myself that I know I'm going to destroy Jake.
But is there like a personal grudge here?
A personal grudge, yes. It's just also a legacy thing, an ego thing. There's a bunch of things. Okay. It's like Jake is that guy that, you know, right at the top, there's a main goal. You know, I was doing my thing and then it's like, all right, let me deter real quick, beat this, and then come back to doing what I was doing before.